Atiim Kiambu TIKI Barber was born on April 7, 1975, is an American former professional football player who spent his entire 10-year career as a running back for the New York Giants of the National Football League, NFL. He played college football for the Virginia Cavaliers. Barber was selected by the Giants in the second round of the 1997 NFL Draft. Barber retired from the NFL at the end of the 2006 NFL postseason as the Giants' all-time rushing and reception leader. He is one of only 4 players with 5,000 rushing yards and 5,000 receiving yards. Barber was inducted into the Virginia Sports Hall of Fame in 2011. Following his playing career, Barber became a national media presence, notably joining NBC's The Today Show as a correspondent in 2007 and Football Night in America/Sunday Night Football. He has published multiple books. He is the identical twin brother of NFL Hall of Fame former Tampa Bay Buccaneers cornerback and safety Ron Barber. Barber attended the University of Virginia on an academic scholarship to major in commerce. While he maintained his focus on his studies, Barber also became an accomplished college athlete. He broke the University of Virginia's long jump record on his first jump and put the University of Virginia's football program back on the map. Barber rushed for almost 1,400 yards in his junior season, helping lead the Cavaliers to a share of the ACC title. During his senior year, he rushed for over 1,300 yards and was named ACC Player of the Year. Barber finished his college career with 651 carries for 3,389 yards and 31 touchdowns, and 64 receptions for 602 yards with 2 touchdowns. During Barber's time at UVA, he was a member of the IMP Society, one of the university's secret societies. TIKI Barber stands at 5 feet 10 inches, 178 centimeters, tall and weighs approximately 205 pounds, 93 kilograms. About TIKI Barber personal life. Barber and his twin brother were born 5 weeks premature. TIKI was born 7 minutes after his identical twin brother Ron Barber. He was named Atiim Kiambu, which means fiery-tempered king, because he was screaming shortly after his birth. Ron was a cornerback who played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, winning Super Bowl 37 against the Oakland Raiders, and was elected to the NFL Hall of Fame in 2023. Barber is the son of Geraldine Barber and James Barber. James was a star running back at Virginia Tech and later played in the World Football League. Barber's parents divorced when Barber was very young. His father never provided financial support and rarely saw his sons when they were growing up. His mother Geraldine worked 2, sometimes 3 jobs to support her 3 sons. He has an older brother, Tarek Barber. Barber married his University of Virginia sweetheart Virginia Cha Barber on May 15, 1999, and the couple resided on the Upper East Side, New York City, with Cha's parents living in an in-suite. Cha, of Korean and Vietnamese descent, was a fashion publicist for Zegna, a men's designer clothing label. They have 2 sons, AJ, Atiim Kiambu Jr., born July 8, 2002, and Chasen, born March 18, 2004, and twin daughters Riley and Ella, born May 24, 2010. On April 5, 2010, while Cha was 7 months pregnant with their twin daughters, it was announced that Barber and his wife were separating after 11 years of marriage. It later became public that Barber had been cheating on Cha with 23-year-old Tracy Lynn Johnson, whom he met while she was an NBC intern and he worked on The Today Show. Johnson had babysat his and Barber's sons. In the May 30, 2011 issue of Sports Illustrated, Barber described hiding out with Johnson in his agent Mark Lepselter's attic so that he would not get caught. Barber was quoted as saying that Lep's Jewish, and it was like a reverse and frank thing. Barber's comments were quickly condemned by New York Post sports columnist Mike Vaccaro. Just 8 days after his divorce from Cha was final, on July 20, 2012, Barber and Johnson married in a simple civil ceremony in a New York courtroom. Johnson gave birth to their daughter Brooklyn on December 27, 2013. In July 2016, their second daughter, and TIKI's 6th child, Tegan, was born. In 2014, Barber supported CC Sabathia's charity, the Pitt CCHN Foundation, by running in the 2014 New York City Marathon. He achieved a 5 hours 14 minutes and 37 seconds running time. TIKI Barber has been actively involved in philanthropic efforts, particularly through his role as an ambassador for Teen for Kids. His work with the charity has been significant, helping to raise over $100 million. The organization focuses on providing free youth and community programs, benefiting over 112,000 kids nationwide. Barber's commitment to philanthropy extends to various charitable initiatives, with a focus on education, health, and youth empowerment. His dedication to giving back to the community has had a positive impact on many lives. Additionally, he supports causes such as children's health and empowering underserved communities. About TIKI Barber professional career. Originally, he was considered a third down, change of pace back, but Barber became a standout starting running back and the all-time leader in rushing yards in New York Giants history. In 2005, he was the NFL's top yardage gainer from the line of scrimmage. Barber was voted by his peers to 3 Pro Bowls. From 2003 to 2006, Barber gained the most yards from scrimmage by any NFL running back in that 4-year period. Barber was selected by the New York Giants in the second round of the 1997 NFL Draft out of the University of Virginia. He was originally intended to be a third down running back until Rodney Hampton had disappointing years in 1996 and 1997. Hampton retired after the 1997 season, giving Barber the starting nod. He began his career with a mediocre rookie campaign, in which he started at running back and rushed for 511 yards and 3 touchdowns. Barber missed 4 games with a knee injury, but returned to the starting lineup for the final 2 games of the year. In 1998, he was replaced as a starter and went through a disappointing, injury-riddled year before rebounding in 1999, when he accumulated 1,639 all-purpose yards, utilizing his punt return and receiving skills. Barber and the Giants represented the NFC in Super Bowl 35 in 2001, but lost the game to the Baltimore Ravens. Established as a starter and playmaker, Barber was rewarded with a 6-year contract from the Giants following the 2000 season. Following the signing, he called himself the happiest man in New York right now. In the 2006 season, Barber continued his fine play in his final season and final games as an NFL player, a rarity for running backs who often break down late in their careers. His total yardage on the season was higher than any other running back in history in their last season. In October 2006, Barber revealed his intention to retire at the end of the 2006 NFL season. Barber had previously indicated his desire to retire at some point and pursue a broadcasting career. When questioned why a player at the peak of his game would retire, Barber cited the toll the physical nature of football takes on a person's body and that he simply couldn't take it anymore. TIKI was highly criticized for his decision to retire at his prime. He declined a reported $50 million, 2-year contract with the New York Giants. During his career with the Giants, the team never won a championship, a top goal of Barber's that he spoke publicly about in 2005. When announcing his retirement, Barber seemed at peace to leave the game without a Super Bowl ring. He said, "I used to think my career was defined by not winning a Super Bowl. But I think looking back on my career, they'll see someone who was a competitor, someone who always played hard and never gave up." He officially filed his retirement papers with the Players Association on February 12, 2007. In the very next NFL season following Barber's retirement, the New York Giants went on to defeat the previously undefeated 18-0 New England Patriots to win Super Bowl 42 in one of the greatest upsets in sports history. Barber was present to cover the event, but was not well received by most of his former teammates and Giants fans after his disparaging remarks about his former teammate and Giants quarterback, Eli Manning. About TIKI Barber House. TIKI Barber, the former professional football player, has had residences in New Jersey. There are mentions of his house in Florham Park, New Jersey, which is noted as being the home of TIKI Barber. Additionally, there's a reference to a townhouse in Jersey City, New Jersey, associated with him. Both locations are known for their affluent neighborhoods and are situated in areas that are popular among celebrities and professional athletes. TIKI Barber boasts an estimated net worth of around $16 million. Thanks so much for watching our video. Please like, share to your friends, and also subscribe to our channel.